Buenos días, chicos y chicas. Mi nombre es Xavier. Sorry, almost forgot about you. I'm about to explain BridgeU to a Spanish crowd. Spanish high school students that want to apply for university next year. Good morning, guys. My name is Xavier, as I was saying, and I'm here to talk to you about BridgeU. BridgeU is nothing but the bridge between the place where you're sitting right now and the place you want to sit for next year, university. And we can do that, we can be that bridge, because we're helping you with the application processes to universities, and because we want to give you as much information as possible so you can make the right decision. This decision about what to study and where to study is one of the most important of your life. And it's exciting, but it can be a little bit scary. We just want to help you with that. But let's start with the process. How many of you know about the process? Everyone. Okay. But I bet that you're thinking about Spanish universities. In that case, you're right. You know all the process, and we cannot help you with that. In Spain, we could help you with the decision making, but not with the process. However, what if I tell you that we can help you with the process for universities in the United States or the United Kingdom? University of Cambridge, University of Oxford, Imperial College of London. And what about Stanford or Harvard in the States? Attractive places, right? But I guess that you don't know anything about the process. Like I didn't know anything about the process when I was a student like you. In Spain, we don't get that much information about how to apply to those universities. We can help you with that. We can help you with the process and teaching you about what's the process about. So, BridgeU. This is the most important tools that we are offering to our users. First of all, managing the process. How do we manage a process we haven't been acquainted with? We give you which are the tasks and when do you need to hand them in. The deadlines. We don't want to miss any deadline, right? That's not good. You'll learn that at university. Second, tracking. We're going to track your process from the very beginning until the end. Following all the steps. And then telling you how are you performing in comparison to your, let's say, competitors, the other students that also want to study the same things at the same universities. And third, this is magic. I'm an engineer, and I think this is a really cool thing. Analytics. We analyze tons and tons of data points coming from all the universities around the world, okay, to then analyze it, twisting them to then give you two different numbers. The percentage of probability of acceptance. That means if it's likely or unlikely that you could be accepted in that university. This is very useful because then you could try to find which are the weak points in your application, in your profile, try to, improve them, and then find the good points, the strength of yours, and then enhance them to increase this percentage of acceptance. And then percentage of matching. I think this is really the core for you guys, because maybe some of you know already what to study, okay? So for them maybe this wouldn't be useful, but it is. Well, we're coming back to this later. But starting for those who are hesitating, doubting between 2 or 3 different studies, how can we help you making the decision? We take your profile, we take your cultural, your professional and academic preferences, and then we compare them to the universities you want and tell you which is the one with the highest percentage of match with you. And these can also help you with the decision making. Okay? But to those students that know what to study, okay, maybe you could take a look into this, because we can also give you the percentage of matching between not universities and studies for you, but also for the courses inside the universities, Which specialization should you take? For instance, I was 12 years old and I already knew I wanted to be a telecommunications engineer. And why? Because I went to the presentation of the master's thesis of my cousin and I got so impressed, so attracted, that I knew that was what I wanted to study. But what does a guy of 12 years old know about university, about engineering? Nothing. I only knew I liked technology and mathematics. So, was it the right decision? I think so. I graduated and I liked it. But maybe with this tool I could have chosen better courses I would have enjoyed more, elective courses inside the studies. So for you guys that already know what to study, this is going to be really useful. And now guys, how many of you want to start working with our tool, BridgeU, and convincing your professors to work with it too? Huh? How many of you are impressed with that? I know, we've got them.